Day 3 of our time together. Today, I want to talk about self talk and how important self talk and our inner dialogue and our inner narrative really is. If there was a machine that could show us how, every word we say, every time we speak, we are with our words creating a spell. We are declaring with our words. And sometimes we are so mindless with our words and we just say whatever and we just speak how things are in this moment, even if it's radically not what we want. But what I want to say is I wish there was a machine that could show us how our cells immediately rearrange to the commands that we voice out about ourselves. And also, if there was a machine to show, since everything is energy vibrating around us, and energy is so malleable and it basically reflects our inner state, and we all live a different lens of reality. We do. If there was a machine that could show us how our exterior circumstances are changing and moving in harmony with the words that we're declaring. As we're speaking them, things are rearranging on our behalf. That's how powerful we are. And I'll go more into that in our time together. But with that being said, everything that we're saying in our mind all day long is so important. It's so important. So I want to invite you for the next 40 days to be delusional, to be weird, to be super confident, to constantly tell yourself you're the best, the most beautiful, the most talented. You are so wonderful. You did such a good job. When you finish something in your mind, speak to yourself. Speak to yourself like you would a little child or your pet or your lover or someone that you care about so much. Start giving that love and care in word to yourself, truly. And secondly, when things happen throughout the day, when we are triggered, let's say you're running late to work and you're starting to think like, oh my God, I'm going to be in trouble. What is so-and-so going to, what is my boss going to say? I'm going to miss this, like whatever. We can kind of go in a trail of like very stressful in that situation. I want, anytime something like that comes up, no matter how big it seems, flip it in your mind like, oh my God, thank you, this is perfect. I don't know how, I don't know why, I will find out soon, but this is perfect. I'm arriving at the perfect time. And you may have to say it over and over again in your mind. You might have to say it many times for you to kind of get on board, but just repeat it and you will see. I say this I say this with all that I am, because I know this to be true, because it has happened to me time and time again. And it is just the laws of reality. If you say that to yourself, if you flip it and if you become delusional towards the reality that you want, the exterior circumstance, for example, you running late to work, it will change and mold into a way where it did not matter that you were late. Your boss wasn't even there. The meeting started late. It was actually the biggest blessing that you arrived at the time that you did. You ended up arriving at the perfect time. The circumstance will change. Do it if you get an email that makes you nervous about something important to you. Flip it. This is perfect. I don't know how. I don't know why yet, but I will find out soon. This is perfect. Oh, best email. Just do it. Do that with every, you're in a fight with somebody. This is perfect. The best outcome is coming out of this. This is giving us a chance to become closer. This is perfect. Thank you. This is perfect. The best outcome is coming out of this. Oh my God, I'm so happy this happened. The best outcome is coming out of this. Just repeat it. And your circumstances, those circumstances will mold in a way that honors what you want. I want to share a quick example. So I had a casting, and this was years ago, and it had come up at the very last minute, and all of a sudden I had like 15 minutes, and my ride was going to be there to take me to this casting, and I needed to shower, I needed to get ready, I needed to look very nice, I needed to get my mind in the right headspace for this casting, I needed to pack my bag, like the 15 minutes was not enough time. Not enough time, not for something like that. So I didn't know what to do, and I remember I showered super fast. I got out and I was doing my hair, and I just started saying to myself, I have all the time that I need to get ready. I have all the time that I need to get ready. I have all the time in the world to get ready. I have all the time that I need to get ready. And I kept repeating it to myself. I kept repeating it to myself as I was seeing the clock, like 8 minutes, 7 minutes left, nowhere near being ready. And somehow I get a call that something happened and the driver would arrive in 45 minutes instead. In 45 minutes instead of, at that time, 5. And yeah, the casting was moved a little bit later, something with traffic, I don't know. So I continued to get ready. I continued to say that to myself. And by the time the driver arrived, I had all the time that I needed to get ready. I left looking the way that I wanted. I left with time to have my mind in the right headspace for that event. I had enough time to pack my bag, and I remember walking out of the house to the car thinking, how did that even happen? And that is just one experience of this. This has happened so many times in my life, and it will begin to happen in your life too. So anytime something comes up, flip it. Flip it to the outcome that you want. Flip it to the outcome you want inside. Start first by saying what it is that you want. Then let those words melt into you so that you start to feel the vibration of those words. Then let your exterior circumstance mold in a way that honors that. And try that with every little thing that happens in these next few days. And even though it sounds crazy, yes, but give it a try. And when you first start giving it a try, it might feel really weird and it might feel really crazy, but try it. And just tell yourself, I'm going to just try this for 40 days, or I'm just going to try this today and see what happens. You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. And I feel that in this, it's going to open up new worlds for you, because it is so easy to move to another version of reality. These are just subtle shifts, and everything we want is out in front of us like a buffet. We just need to tune into it. And you can do it. You are good enough. You are capable. You are powerful beyond your wildest dreams. So I will see you tomorrow as we continue our 40 days together, our 40-day activation to transform our life into the life that we really want. And we're doing it. See you tomorrow.